Now sometimes a client is going to want to have a different header image for different pages. And that's what we're going to look at in this video, how to do that in your coding. Fortunately, it's very straightforward, and in fact it's done in the default theme for WordPress 2010, and we're going to use the coding from that. Okay, so here's our Contact Us page, and it's using the default header image that's in WordPress. So let's go over here and see how that's working. This is the header.php file, and we have a conditional going on here. Now I'm going to separate this out so it's a little easier for us to see. So it begins by asking, is this a single page or post? And does the current theme support post thumbnails or featured images, as it were? And if it's got a post thumbnail, if it has a featured image, then go and get that image. Because what we need to do is find out if that image is going to be big enough to fit our header. And that's what's going on in this line. Let me just pull this line down a little bit for us here. So it says create an array called image here. And we're doing that by using this function right here, get image src. And what it does is it goes and finds the current post ID, it finds that post, gets its thumbnail. Then this little coding here is a reminder that the array we're getting from that function gives us the following information in this order: src, which is the location, the width, and then the height. Okay, that's important for us to remember, because here what we want to do is grab out of that array, we want to grab the width. Now the width comes second in the list. You'll recall with PHP, arrays work in the following numbering system. The first item is 0, second item is 1, third item is 2, and so on. So in this case we want the second item, so it's image, square brackets, 1. That's giving us the width of this particular image. We then compare it greater than or equal to the header image width. Now this header image width was set for us in our functions file of the default theme. It says header image width, and we gave it 940. So that means over here we're looking for something 940 or greater. If all of these have been filled, all these different qualifications or conditions have been filled, then display the thumbnail. If not, and we can get a header image, that's a special function, and that header image is then displayed. So it's an if-then, if we have a post thumbnail of this size. So let's go back over to our WordPress and see, do we have? No, we don't have a featured image down here. We don't have one set for Contact Us. So let's do that. Let's set a featured image. Now I've uploaded one already to the gallery, so I just go in here, I show it, and I come down to the bottom here and I say use as featured image. We go back over to here and we click update. There's our featured image for us down there. And when we go back to the site, now all of that coding we had said go find that post thumbnail. Yes, it's there. Display it instead of the regular image. And this way your clients could have separate images for different pages. I mean, you can get a little too crazy with this. A separate header image for every post would be a little nutty, but it's certainly possible. But this way they've got control. They could change this header image anytime they want for Contact Us. It's under their control. They just go over to here, remove this, add in a different featured image. So they gain a lot of control, and it keeps things very simple for you with this very easy back-end coding here that tells it to look for a certain sized image.